So hey folks, welcome back to another video and also to another bike, the Triumph Tiger 1200 Rally Pro. Now, as some of you have seen, last August I actually went to Switzerland on the Rally Explorer. This is the Pro version. I've got something to tell you, so stay tuned and we'll be right back. Now, a week from today we've got the Adventure Bike Festival, and I'm proudly wearing the Adventure Bike Festival t-shirt that got sent to me. Thank you very much. Now, following the Isle of Man TT race that I was at last weekend, and I went over on the Triumph Bonneville, as you've seen in the videos currently. We've got a further episode that is due in a couple of weeks, which is episode 3. So if you haven't caught episode 1 and 2, I'll pop a link in the top right hand corner just here. Now, when I came back from the Isle of Man TT, I actually jumped on the Yamaha MT10SP and went for a ride, I think last Saturday, I think it was now, or Sunday, I can't remember. But anyway, I realised that that bike is just a mental machine, as we all know, with the R1 engine in. But also, coming off the Bonneville, the actual seat is like a plank of wood. It really is uncomfortable in comparison to the Bonneville. Now, I started looking out there midweek on what bike, if I ever got rid of the MT10, would I choose. And obviously I wanted a bike that wasn't just a vehicle that would plod round on the country lanes and a Sunday run. But I was looking really to think, well, you know, I do like travelling. I've got some trips coming up, obviously to the Adventure Bike Festival next week, and also in August. I was nearly putting the August trip off, and the only reason for that is that the Bonneville's great, but it's not really a long distance machine. And then to think of doing a long distance trip on the MT10 with a seat like a plank. And I started looking around on the interweb, as you do, and I actually found a bike that I borrowed from Triumph last August that I did a trip to Switzerland on, and that was the Triumph Tiger Rally Explorer. Now, I really had a great trip, and if you haven't caught that series, I'll also pop a link in the top right hand corner where we took that bike to Switzerland. But those bikes, brand new, they're about £18,395 in the UK. And I didn't want to spend that much on a brand new bike, and also for a trade-in, what could I get on the MT10? So I started digging in a little bit on the websites, and I found a 2022 Triumph Tiger 1200, the Rally Pro. I looked at it, and basically it had done 3,400 miles, so just running really. Also, it was £4,500 lower than retail, and it's only 6 months old. I called the dealer up, I asked them what would they give me on my MT10. They gave me a good price, thank you very much. And yeah, what can I say? It was kind of a whirlwind, really. I asked them if I could pick the bike up at the end of the week and drop mine off, and I picked the bike up. So MT10 is gone, finally. I will miss it. It was a lovely bike, but it just didn't do what I needed it to do these days. And also it was just parked up more in the garage, and I tended to ride the Bonneville more. So what we're going to do here is show you the bike, the big reveal of the 2022 Triumph Tiger 1200 Rally Pro. Okay, so here she is. I hope the wind's not affecting the microphone too much. It's really windy today, but it's really nice to get a breeze. It's been incredibly hot today with about 26 degrees Celsius. The Rally Pro 1200 Tiger. This one is one that I've had my eye on for a while, and also in this colour scheme. So you've got the khaki grey, you've got the white frame and the black tank. And yeah, I really like this bike. If you did watch those videos, like I say, of the trip that I did last August, I was really taken back with how comfy this machine was for long trips, like really comfortable. The seat is one of the comfiest that I've ever sat on. And yeah, just a general mile muncher really to do some exploring. Now, the only difference between this one and the Explorer version that I took last August is the Explorer comes with a 30-litre tank, whereas this comes with a 20-litre tank, so I've got probably just over 200 miles per tank. It doesn't have the blind spot mirror detect system on this motorcycle. It does have heated grips, up and down quick shifter, and then the only other thing that the Explorer's got is the tyre pressure monitor system. So let me just run over some of the nice things that I think this bike has on. and I've only had it a day, so this is really the first ride out on it. Now, one thing that I will say is it's very tall. The seat height is 800. Now, one thing that I will say on this bike, the seat height is very tall, being from, I think it's 850 millimeters upwards, so I've got it in the lowest position. I'm 6'2", and I've got a 28 inch inside seam. So that's me virtually flat footing the bike. Now I'll just have a walk around the bike. You can see here, you've got the awesome screen, that's in its lower position. It does adjust to a high position just there, and it keeps all of the wind off your helmet and your body. I generally use that for motorway work. It's got great headlights, it's got cornering headlights on as well, LED indicators, you've got some fog lights, which are, or driving lights, which are standard on the front. You do have on this bike 21-inch front wheel, whereas the GT is the 19-inch, more road focus, and these are shod with Metzler Karoo street tyres, so kind of semi-on off-road. I do find that the 21-inch front wheel really handles the potholes and the bumps and dips and things on the roads in the UK at the moment. Spoked wheels, these are not tubed, so these are tubeless tyres, which is great for repairs. And also you've got Brembo calipers, so great stopping power. The engine is the T-plane crank triple that's in there, and I don't know if you can see just here, that actually alters the preload. So whatever weight you are, that will automatically adjust, even for luggage and pillion as well. You've got a shaft drive on the back on the other side with a new tri-link swing arm, which is very nice. I do love that they've got these side radiators. You can see one just there, and the air that comes out is forced away from the rider. You've got handguards. Like I say, you've got a quick shifter up and down, and then you can see the shaft drive just there. That's the gas cartridge for the rear suspension. I've put on the back of this bike my Givi Trekker Dolomite or Dolomiti rear box. That's the 30 litre black rear box. I bought the carrier that you see it just there from Givi. The paintwork on the bike, as you can see, you've got the khaki green with the white side panels and the black tank. You've got engine crash bars and a nice sump plate underneath. You've got a centre stand as well as a good side stand, and bless the owner that had it before me, he's put a pyramid fender extender on the front to save all the crap from going up against the exhaust pipes. Okay, so just sat on the bike, the controls, switch gear, got cruise control, what else have you got? Heated grips as standard. You've got different rider modes. I've got my, as you can see, my phone mount from SP Connect just on there, the wireless charge system. You've got a DIN socket in the front, and I've put on a multi USB-C adapter so I can plug things in. The mirrors, not too bad. These are the non-blind spot mirrors, but it's got a nice, I think it's 7-inch TFT colour screen. Because the bike's keyless, you've got a keyless fuel cap. You've got a HCI brake lever adjustable, and also adjustable clutch lever. So yeah, really pleased with the bike. Hope you like it. We've got some big adventures coming up on this machine. I'll be doing a full run over of the electronic suspension and the settings and some of the plus good points and bad points around this motorcycle. But for now, let's get on the road. Thanks for tuning in. Like I say, we've got a lot coming up with the Adventure Bike Festival that I'll be going down to on this. And also I'll be doing a big tour in August on this machine. So more to come. Now, if you're not a subscriber to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And also if you can give the video a big like, guys. Thank you very much. Take care. Catch you on another one. Ciao for now.